Hi everyone, today I want to share a story of a project that never actually released. It's called Snow Way Back, a game that started in a difficult time, grew much bigger than I expected, and ultimately set me on the path that I am on today. Snow Way Back was born during the COVID quarantine. This period was a lot for everyone. Life changed unexpectedly, routines disappeared, and the world felt uncertain in a way none of us had experienced before. For me, creating helped me process everything. That's where the concept came from, a world that freezes overnight. It's not literally what happened in the real world, but one day everything was normal and the next everything had shifted. The game's sudden ice age was my way of capturing that massive, unexpected change. Fast forwarding to Gamescom 2022, I had the opportunity to pitch Snow Way Back to publishers. I went from working on this idea in isolation to pitching to publishers, and I'd never done that before. I was extremely nervous. It was very surreal, motivating, and terrifying all at once. And when you have professionals looking at your work for the first time, they give you this amazing advice. I was quite eager to get this game up and running, and I thought that this project was the one that publishers were interested in. I sort of took feedback on quite literally. So one piece of advice I had was, you should put this game on mobile. So I took that advice quite literally and reworking this game for 6 months, developing it for mobile. I rebuilt the whole game from scratch. Was it a lot of work? Yes. Did my phone crash like a million times trying to get it to build and run properly? Yes. Would I recommend reworking your entire project from one piece of advice? No. No, I definitely do not recommend that. But the surprising part is, I'm genuinely glad I did it. It taught me so much about scope, performance, and how different platforms required different optimization. It was basically the ultimate game dev test that I never knew I needed. Even though Snow Way Back never came out, it did open a lot of doors for me. I took the project to Falmouth University's Launchpad, and they helped me form my studio. So without Snow Way Back, I wouldn't have created Sam Clayton Games. So yes, it never released, but it definitely put me on a path to becoming a game developer. Cancelling the game was very tough. I had big ambitions for it, a world that felt immersive, atmospheric, and meaningful. But I'm not upset that it didn't happen, because letting go made room for something that really does reflect who I am. And that something is the Calcium Crusader 64. Oh, he's behind me. Whoa! It's a project that I love. It's fun, it's weird, it's full of personality, and it feels like the game that I always wanted to make. Everything that I learned from Snow Way Back, the mistakes, the experiments, the 6-month detour creating it for mobile, all of that experience made this even better from day one. So, did I spend a year and a half working on a game that never released? Yes. And was it a failure? No, not at all. For me, it was a necessary step. An experience that taught me what I wanted to actually create as a developer. That's not to say that Snow Way Back is an idea that will be gone forever. It could be a case where I return to it in the future. But the experience I had creating it literally moulded me as a developer. Thank you to everyone who's been along for the ride. Snow Way Back might never hit shelves, but it will always be part of my journey, frozen in time. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little story. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.